treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
We need only hone our skills, and in time, we shall be indomitable.
You have my support.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Shall we report our results? With this, the weapons we sought are all accounted for. Shall we present them to Sir Klaus? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
As a matter of fact, curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Over here, if you please. Well, this simplifies matters. We've already got what's required here in our possession.
Harpies! Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? Are at your disposal.
Master, watch out!
I could do this all day!
With this, the weapons we sought are all accounted for. Shall we present them to Sir Klaus? So kind, Arisen, are you all right?
You'll have to manage on your own. I've got my hands full. Twould seem... Our foe has lost their bit. Yes, Master? You require assistance. We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat. go.
Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment. Only fools and earthlings approach the Dogma.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use...
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. With this, the weapons we sought are all accounted for. Shall we present them to Sir Class? He thinks I know where to find the people he's looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Arisen, are you all right?
Well fought, Arisen.
A few more victories like that, we'll have us running for the hills.
Outstanding. Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind.
I think I get the idea. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in...
Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
The whole train at any cost of it. You have been doused in oil. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
I have the same smell and will overwhelm our foes with our combined magic!
Hang in there, Master! I'm coming to assist! Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
A simple word of thanks would make our labors feel worthwhile.
I quite agree.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
We have arrived. With this, the weapons we sought are all
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Ah! I see you have a great... You may now change your vocation to warrior. If you would prefer to register a sorcerer. Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? You may now change your vocation. What's more, I bear glad tidings. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
Over here, if you would. Mayhap the one we're here to meet intends to arrive at a different time of day.
Seems we're a bit stuck. Might we have overlooked aught of import?
Gather round. Treat your ears into a tail bite.
That looks promising.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure. Come take a look. You'll be glad you... did. Always a pleasure.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So if we... check the price, just remember, mine's a hope to see you again. Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear. I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither.
Aye, got some much appreciated. Aye, got some much appreciated. Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
Tis a pity we must part after sharing such
I
a
hope
journey.
I can count on you in a
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage.
I dare say I've accomplished a few.
Are you fit to
feats-
travel? Then
Welcome to the Star. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime. What are you doing here?
Greetings, Your Majesty. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. As while examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen for some time now, it seems she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur. This cannot be mere happenstance, yet 'tis strange. For sweet crown flowers only grow in the— I dare say, 'twas not an item chosen idly. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I am glad to hear it. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to— How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of this alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that these schemes run deep. To think 'tis a surprise, but a welcome one. If Regent King's fair, you have done well, Your Majesty.
it seems we were.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Do not forget that we work.
Such as this nourish the spirit. Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath.
There are worse things than turning in.
At once, Master.
Someone is looking this way. Is there aught about me that caught their eye?
Should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I'll greatly appreciate. Get a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale.
What?
You!
My. I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This or what? Can't you think of a... Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering. I was to report on your comings, but I suppose that... So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? Aye. You'll have your coin. That's how this works. Greed will get you nowhere.
You're not going to regret this. Strike with the power of lightning.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched. We will hear all he has to say before the... catches your eye.
Yes, sir! It'll do you no good letting me rot in here, you know. Another agent will be on you afore long.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by master storyteller. Aye, got some coin. Much appreciated.
Why, you there? Your presence is... Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. It is none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the...
Look as long as you please.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to... assist you. Do come again.
Look! Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. What am I to do?
Is one of life's great pleasures.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by
Welcome to the we serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup? Come back any time. Welcome to the We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a... Come back any time.
Greetings, Your Majesty. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regents, from the pains he took to remain on scene. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. The Regent Kin intends to court. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's I shall ensure that the door to the minister's... There is much we ought to tend to, if we... Ah, yes. When he learnt of Your Majesty's escape, as to how he learned Your Majesty's location with such ease, I shall be sure to inform you when I do. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen. For some time now, 'twas said that the... And so, in the false sovereign's identity is still beyond our care. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign... What say you, Your Majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and that... Here. This should suffice. Take care, Your Majesty. Ah. Masquerades being as they are, much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould...
Seems I've bit off more than I can chew.
The things I could do with an ox cart full of gold.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared. You know where to find me. Well met, sir.
Naught to say that. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure. Welcome.
This really is fine. Aye? Did you want some? Go on, have a look. Interested in my wares? Pleasure doing business.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Stop and have a look. I've wares of every...
Sharp resist. Well met, Doctor. Cowboys are gladly stay away. Enchanted. Gladly stay away. I'd sooner stay out of battle, where it possible.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll. Our adventure continues. Off we go. Then,
Ready to forge on?
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Oi there, friend! All I ask is that you hear my request. What of my thanks, sir? I've been holding off service on account of all the only trouble is, there are still more. That's where you come in. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see. Splendid! Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's each cart travels with an escort of trains, so anyone thinking of riding, but enough of my lecturing. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this. Come find me when you've delivered that letter.
Right, let's get this delivered.
What to make of this?
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve. I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll.
I am not here to amuse you, sir.
This ox cart's bound for Mel. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
That's
We're still in the
nice.
fight!
Here already? Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change. There are worse ways to travel, I suppose. Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are.
It's my home. You can't expect me to abandon it. Let me your enemy. Feast your eyes on this! I have a safe spell of all those 4,000 miles. This spell will empower you.
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to...
Forgive me. I'd best go.
That wasn't the dragon, but tis a style, all my... a patchwork of techniques.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
Another day over.
There's aught to be said. I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Pleasure doing business with...
Wasn't sure we'd survive that.
My magics are at your disposal.
I'm about ready for a break.
It's been a hard day.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray 'tis a style or a patchwork of technique.
These old bones. Not sure why I'm patrolling.
We're...
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir.
I sleep on my woes, sleep on my woes, may have a fine place. Cast off the stresses of...
Forgive me, but there's another matter I've been bursting to speak of. Namely, is your pack not overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
I've a selection of wares that should pleasure doing business with you.
I see life as a journey.
Yes?
I've no time to waste on the...
Some time passed. I encountered he was tall and rather handsome, I must say. I tell you, they're said to be an elven village someplace deep in the
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
No time to talk, I'm afraid. I'm a busy man.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough of... At me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Looking for work?
These old bones grow weary.
Got to fix this up proper.
Time to be heading home.
Best keep your distance.
Off with you.
From bad to worse.
Let's not be hasty now.
Leave me in peace.
We don't have business.
I've no time to waste on the likes of you.
Time to be heading home.
You ought to learn when to...
Have you need of me?
My, you...
A good merchant, no.
Pray, do not impede.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
I have no issue falling asleep. A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?
I'm a goner.
I've naught to say to you.
I'm a goner.
I'm in fine fettle today.
I'm in no mood for...
A few hours sleep before the lightnings.
Good day, sir.
I've naught to...
If I might be so bold as to...
Bugger off if you want to see the morrow.
You don't look like much.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be...
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Fancy a broken arm? Why, that's my speciality.
I feel my age every time I raise my hammer. What I can do for you?
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on...
Ingredients are plentiful. Full hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
I've had well enough of you. Where's the day called? Was it I had planned for the bicycles getting to be... Know you of the shallow waters are safe.
I'm in no mood for talk.
Happiness is a full schedule.
Oh, there's something written here. It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
townspeople.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness fools can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all. Shall I assist? Leave it to me. Tis a pleasure to serve you, Master.
What is it, Master? You don't look as if you need my help.
My pack feels light as air.
Time to be heading.
My age every time I raise my hammer.
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Shall we report back now? Might we not take an ox cart, Arisen? Even if it isn't bound for our destination, we can always make a stopover nearby.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What have you come for, then?
We're setting out. Jump on.
Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Oh? Did it pertain to the Queen Regent? And an important personage, perchance?
Aye. Tell is her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melv? Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, And from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
That's just what I was thinking.
Can't help but see a turncoat every face.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
Prayer's a waste of time.
At once, Master.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
It's this way.
Got some business with me, do ye?
Apologies, but I
shall be on top form today. I can feel
I find
anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steel. Must be vigilant. The townspeople.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. Ah, a material. Useful things, these. Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Come to think of it, look how many women we count among our number. And I've no objections. Wolf's cluster! Our ice attacks are wasted on this foe.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I'll impact the flame spell and we'll overwhelm our foe with our combined magics. I hope you weren't expecting mercy. I will protect you. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back. Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir. Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir. No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen. The creature's corpse will serve us well. Are you certain you can manage it? It is an awfully long shot. Yes, Master? You require assistance? Slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me. No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. I shan't let them harm you.
Much appreciated. Here, be good on.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle, but knowing that doesn't make it any easier to join the fray. 'Tis as you say.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
My actions are at your disposal.
The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward?
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
By your leave. One can see far to the distance from here.
I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and laze about here, if the Arisen would permit it.
You have my support.
Power of lightning! Oh! That was a piece of the whole. Glad to be of service. I like that. Those helpful magics you cast have worn off.
I will protect you.
Witness my magics! The fire must be put out in our combat Most effective!
Whatever it is you need, I will gladly.
I could do this all day!
Here! An enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
watched you run so fast. I can hardly... keep you in my sights, Arisen. No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
The Arisen had been drenched. My thanks. Where would I be without you, Arisen?
Come
on, then.
Run out.
And
mine.
focus your strength, Arisen. I have had the same smell of your overhaul, although without combined magics. Master, we ought to quit the field and hear the options taken from us. When our curatives run out, we're done for.
I know not what to say.
Now's the place before it's too late. Like how the tide of battle is turning. We must watch our boat carefully and try to rally our strength. Where does go? It has means of short quality. I shan't suffer such an offence. We are our master's myrmidons and no others. Fear not, 'tis well in hand. But of course, Arisen, you may depend upon me. You have my protection.
You scared? You should be.
There are useful ingredients treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies near. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize.
I'm grateful to have served you for so long.
It will be an
Arisen.
honor to serve by your side. It is of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. Yon sta-
Protect the shipment! Steel yourself! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
How did this happen? We must inspect the cargo. They're a tenacious lot.
Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
Witness my magics! That's that then.
Well said. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time...
I thank you for coming to our... And what luck! We've come to... These roads have grown... There's even been tell of...
Watch out for the choppers!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to...
How might I serve you, Arisen? Would you mind coming over here? You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a minute. It seems we have enraged our foes. I do not use their rage to our advantage. Understood. Whatever 'tis we need, I shall gladly. Focus. A moment of a decision is allowed.
I think I get the idea.
I will protect you. Over here, if you please.
Ah, the twinkling stars are captivating to behold.
Right you are. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Follow me, if you would. It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
We ought to hasten our steps, lest we find ourselves trapped. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
You there. Are you looking to enter the village?
You'd best go elsewhere, friend. There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
That man just now seems rather
You'd best go elsewhere. There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Tread carefully. It seems our every step is being...
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
This is the...
Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace. Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on? The on-path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more
Greetings. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. You're curious? Naturally, I'm not the only one. You're the second Arisen to come to Vermont. In response, she's... Oops. Don't misunderstand. Those who deal in information, is there aught else you'd care to ask? If aught about for 'tis here that thieves are instructed to begin with. Of course, you are no exception. Which is to say, you have... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, I've lived in this village many a year. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care.
If you must go off on your own,
You, sir, are worthy of inheriting. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes.
You made it after all. Guess that means...
Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? Figures you'd want to know about. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinary. But I suppose I can tell you, his real name is Dara. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? We're men and women of shadow. That's why he was cast out. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara, but he failed. So the title fell. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wise, but we can't have him thinking that he gets to go. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
You're the one, then?
This bodes ill.
How dare... Not half bad!
Be gone with you. You're back.
Thank you, sir.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Well met, sir.
Let us press on with our next objective. Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Can that really be true? I don't... like the sound of it at all.